Welcome to Monster Prom. I'm here with Stardust and myself, Gavdolf, and we are going to be voice acting these characters. Um, and we're super excited to present this to you guys. This will be our first video. Um, not our first time doing this, but our first video that we will put up. And say hi.
Hello! Some of these voices might be good and some of them might be terrible, so keep that in mind.
Hell yeah,
Because
we
there
are
are a lot of
fresh out the
characters
oven.
in this game.
Fresh out the passionate voice actor mindstorm.
Oh, sure.
Okay, do you want to make it or should I?
Hey man, whatever you want to do.
All right, I'll make it because this time we can play and I'll get the things, the endings.
Yeah, because last time I got them. I
Yeah,
got I got an ending to
you got
something
my
I didn't
awesome.
even play.
The ID is 454. Pick.
So fun.
Get kicked immediately.
Who do you want to
All right.
be the overall narrator for this? Because I will say, I don't know if you know this, but there is a chance to romance the narrator.
Uh,
So who do you want to be like the overarching narrator for like
I think you should do it this time. I normally do it.
I get bestowed the honor of narrator?
Yes, yes you
Okay.
do.
It's a lot of pressure. Um yeah.
No pressure.
Ah. Hello? I'm starting.
Not
Excuse
set.
you. Ah, spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Who are you?
I who put you on this planet?
Who, who are you? Gavda- Gavdaff.
Gavdaff. Gav
Gavdaff.
Gavdolf. I don't know why. I just love playing Oz now.
He is very.
I can do
I
this.
do love Oz.
I just realized I didn't turn off the voices. Whoops.
That's fine. Neither did I.
Oh well.
I don't know whether to go for my girl Vicky or my boy Brian. I'll do Brian. I'm always Brian, so I don't know why I.
Yeah. Why did I bother?
I don't know why I even bother asking. He is my boy. He is my baby.
Why do I even bother?
Okay.
Okay.
And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 8 most charismatic classmates. Scott Howell, 21. A werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19. A sweet mermaid princess who is as cute as she was genocidal.
Just realized she isn't in Monster Camp.
I believe she is, but she's in, like, passing kind of. She makes a cameo, I think. A few of them
No.
make cameos, but they're not full on characters. Although I don't know. Maybe she just isn't in there at all. Polygeist, 22. A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Damien LeVay, 21.
My boy.
A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire.
I love the scream that he does.
It is very funny. I love him. Liam de Lioncourt, 400 something. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork. Zoe, forever? An eldritch cutie who went from endless deity of the dark realms to ultimate fangirl. Calculaster Hewlett Packard version 1.0. A library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. And Vera Oberlin, 23. A mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear. It had to be one of them. But who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
The thing.
Now, do you want to be the magazine?
Yeah. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more. We're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, trademark, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Well, let's start. Yeah. It's your chance to fix global warming. Go ahead. No, the world is doomed, but I'll start investing in ships. Start a profitable business for the soon-to-be-covered by water world.
Ah, that's funny.
Level isn't real. Time to be a real hero. I'll lead a mission to the sun in order to invite the sun to the party of its life. We'll have so many hilarious misadventures that some will eventually become cooler. Invest in boats.
Cute. Because this made a reference to Waterworld, I'm gonna go with this one.
If you got to choose, how would you die? As a practical demonstration while giving a TED talk on how to die correctly. Okay. Silly. Death is a concept we invented to keep the commoners at check. Not in check, but at check. How I die is irrelevant as long as I'm allowed to haunt my enemies for the rest of eternity. I'm gonna die as a demonstration.
That is so on brand for you, it's unreal.
This is how you don't die, kid.
Yeah. I think how I die is irrelevant as long as I'm allowed to haunt my enemies for the rest of eternity.
Oh, smart.
Yeah.
What would be a killer accessory? Shiny armor. Sailor Moon's magic wand. Sunglasses at night. Coolness itself. Fancy brass knuckles. A fabulous purse made from the skin of your worst enemy. Oh no, I don't know who these would be. But I guess shiny armor.
A killer accessory? I'm kind of vibing with Sailor Moon's magic wand. Fancy brass knuckles would be a killer accessory. If you could punch someone to death.
Diamond-studded brass knuckles.
Diamond-studded brass knuckles is so funny. I do like that idea.
That's how you turn it into a blood diamond.
Yeah. Yeah.
What would be the most appealing in a love partner? A taste for parity, 50 gigabytes of RAM, tentacles, kawaii eyes, and sharp wits. I'll go with the sharp wits. Tentacles.
Yeah, I was tempted to just go straight for tentacles. Where is my baby Scott? Was he on the last one?
Maybe not.
Was he an answer on the last one? They didn't include my baby Scott.
Do you think he might be Kawaii Eyes?
No, that would be
No.
Zoe. Because she's all about
Tentacle?
the.
Wait, then what's whose tentacles
Oh,
then?
wait. Tentacle. Oh. Oh, it
Tentacle should
might
be
be
Zoe.
Kawaii Eyes.
Can't think of anyone else who would. Oh,
No! I would have gone
I
for
don't think he
Sharp
was in it.
Wits. We both have the chance to go for Miranda. God, I'm gonna have to go for her. I'm gonna have to voice her at least twice.
Didn't I go for Miranda in one of my?
You did. I can't remember if you got rejected or not. I'm.
I did not get rejected.
You didn't? Well, then I guess you did go with her. I think I'm gonna go for
Because it
Damien
was
this run.
because I did Oz and Miranda,
You did.
and they looked really cute together.
Yes, they were adorable together. That's right. But because of that, I already know what Brian and Miranda look like together. So I think I'm gonna go for Damien this round. Cause
I'm
I
gonna go for
think
creativity.
that day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain 2 creativity. Notice Miranda trying to put a smile on Liam's face. This should be good. Did you accidentally hit what? Oh
Did I
yeah, because
accidentally get Liam?
you chose sharp wits, and that's Liam 100%.
All right. Well, we'll see if there's anybody else I want to go for then.
Yeah, I mean this is week 1. I think this is the voice I did for her. I simply do not understand how you can be so gloomy all the time when the world is so full of wonder and magic.
I guess I'm just not part of the Everything is Beautiful club.
The Everything is Beautiful Club? Is that a secret club?
What? Oh, yeah, totally.
I want to join. I want to join. Oh, how can I join? Liam seems totally sexily disinterested in continuing this gag, but you have no such reservations. You tell her. You're in
Sure,
luck.
look, I just happen to have the membership paperwork right here. Magic is real. Oh, it's super easy to join. All I have to do is eat a bunch of cotton candy and crap out a uniform. Simpleton. Wait,
That sounds creative or fun.
I'm not good at guessing these.
I mean, if you're not going for either of them, then it doesn't really matter.
Yo, I don't want to accidentally lose stats.
Yeah. That's the only thing. It's like, oh, shit.
I'll do this one. Okay.
So charming. You hand Miranda some membership forms you whipped up in Picture Chop. Totally fake, but she's loving it. Miranda fills out all the forms, then skips off to mail them to 1234 Fairy Dust Lane.
Aren't you worried about what'll happen when she finds out you made this whole thing up?
You are, kind of, but when you run into Miranda later that week, she's super excited. It worked! The Everything is Beautiful Club accepted my application. They said I'm the first applicant they've had in centuries. Recruiting is hard when you're a super secret club. They even gave me fun glittery stickers to put over ugly things to make them beautiful. But I haven't used any of them. You know why? Because everything is beautiful. Miranda lets you borrow some of her stickers. You're pretty sure you can find some ugly people to stick them to. You gain 2 fun and 1 charm.
Sure.
Whoa! These stats.
Hmm.
Well, I am not very charming, so.
Why does that keep happening?
What?
You keep getting low charm. You like spend the whole game in the gym.
I don't know. I'm not a really charming person.
Aww.
Oh.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural born leader. You gain +2 charm. Later, you see Damien and Miranda chatting, and being a noisy little bunch, you decide to insert yourself into the conversation. I said bunch instead of bitch, and I'm gonna say that was on purpose.
Yeah, that's really censoring for YouTube. I look forward to this adventure so. Is there anything more wonderful than getting insights into the lives of commoners?
You better not pull that shit the whole time. My dads are lords of hell, you know. Technically, I'm royalty too.
Hmm. Are you, though?
Damien rolls his eyes and turns to you. Mrs. Panthera paired us up for our hands-on homework assignment, going on an adventure. Apparently, I have some anger issues and a thirst for violence I should be channeling into something productive. Like a thirst for violence isn't productive in and of itself.
And I'm supposed to work on being more independent. Which is so strange, since I told my ladies and gentlemen in waiting to fix that for me last week. I wonder what sort of adventure might give us the wonderful experience we need to fix our perceived but obviously non-existent flaws. Oh god. Okay, Journey, this sounds bold. And I don't have bold. Well, I do have bold actually. That sounds, that might be money. Um
Yeah, volcano hookers.
Whoa, what? I cannot pretend to condone sex work. But that's what will make it so fun. I'll get to feel so morally superior and holier than thou's.
Yeah, and I can ignore you feeling morally superior in order to stare at naked fire methods.
Oh, that's where they mentioned. I was like, huh? I just saw the volcano and I was like, that's Damien.
And that'll make you independent.
Yes, and you'll curtail your passion for violence because it'll be redirected into your passion for romancing fire methods.
Romancing. Right.
Surely you wish to see them naked so you'll know who is most marriageable and whom to court?
Yes. And with that, they're off to find a properly seeded volcano. You gain +2 fun and +1 creativity.
Hell yeah. Let's trade places. Want to do a challenge or random?
Yeah. Challenge. Everybody chooses a song. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
What can I do for you from Steven Universe?
I'll do Yes and by Ariana Grande.
I think I know that one. Player order. Player order is decided based on how plausible it would be for you to get.
Amish community I've never heard before of commercial music super into the song. I mean, Amish are super about super enthusiastic about community and stuff like that. So probably your song.
Well, they're also Amish, so like I don't know. Mine's kind of like a bit of a sensual song. I don't know that they would be totally into that. Or
Well, I
maybe
mean, you
they,
can redirect it as
maybe,
like,
yeah,
oh
maybe
yeah,
they
this is
would be.
about
Who
helping out your
knows?
fellow man.
Yeah. What's it?
Don't mind how sensual it is.
Yeah. It's only sensual because of the woman singing it. I swear, it's just the. What's yes and about again?
It's like being confident with who you are and stuff like that.
Yeah. So any Christian community is very against that.
Yeah, it's kind of progressive, so that's definitely not going to
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah. Yes, and you know that song about improv? Sorry, it's stupid. Cut that out. Don't include that. It's a bad joke.
Stop! Don't laugh at that.
Stop. Don't laugh at that. This is your chance to go after someone else.
I forgot who my people were. Liam and Miranda.
Liam and Miranda. Um, yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm sorry. I thought it was. We just switched, but I swear I thought it was you first.
You sit with Zoe and Damien. Damien seems angry, but in a low energy way, which is very weird for him. You feel the urge to check. Don't talk to me, fuck mice. I have a cold and I feel like shit, and I want to drink my soup and murder someone.
What's that adorable little cup you're drinking from?
What? This cup is not adorable. It's a trophy that I took from a super buff dude after I killed him.
But it says number one son of all hell on it?
Yeah, well, maybe the buff dude was the number one son of hell before I killed him and took his soup mug. Shut up, don't look at me.
Okay, well, if you have no sentimental attachment to it, I guess you'd sell it to me for 10,000 money?
Yeah, right. Like, you have that much money.
Dude, I was an eldritch deity devouring souls for centuries. You think I never took the swag along the way? Give me the cup.
No, it's my number one son of all hell mug, and you can't have it. Get away from it with your tentacles and your mouth and your invasive questions.
Why? Why should I get away? Why?
You go on like this all lunch, but maybe if you jump in, you can curry favor in with one of them.
Leave Damien alone, Zoe. He can't sell or give this cup away because he's under a terrible curse that means he must keep it in his possession. It has nothing to do with paternal love. He's the number 8 son of all hell at best.
Damn.
Psst, Zoe, watch this. That's so fucked.
Wow. That's fucking right. It's a curse. A crazy, crazy curse.
A curse?
Yeah.
I love curses. Tell me everything.
Well, you see, if I were ever to give away my number one son of all hell cup, my skin would turn itself inside out, my eyes would disintegrate, and I would stop believing in the effectivity of getting vaccinated. Hell yeah, Damien.
That's so cool. Wow, Damien, that sounds like a really powerful curse. I'm glad you kept that adorable cup for non-sentimental reasons.
Yo, Stardust. That was cool of you. Thanks. I feel 8% less sick now. Yes! Hopefully 8% less sick translates into some good prom date potential.
Hell yeah. It better.
I'm actually gonna go for Snake Lady.
Ooh, I think for her you need to get a lot of money.
Money, right?
And I want to say charm. I could be wrong about the charm bit.
We'll see.
Vera's drinking her customary lunchtime scotch because you can drink whatever the hell you want at this school, but Scott's not making it easy for her.
Vera, what you drinking?
Oh, I haven't had to voice her yet. It's
You haven't? Are you sure?
I think I did it briefly one time, but I don't really remember what I did for her.
It was very uppity.
I think it was like Scotch, why?
That works. It smells like a delicious forest fire, and I'm curious. What's it called?
Scotch.
Yes?
No, that's what it's
Oh my
called.
god. What?
Scotch.
Yes?
No, I'm not saying your name. I'm saying the name of the drink I'm drinking. It's Scotch.
It's mine?
No, it's mine.
Then why is it called Scots?
That's just what it's called.
Whoa! Is it like an energy drink for Scots?
I mean, it's like an energy drink for Scottish people.
Hey, I'm a Scottish person. I'm as Scottish as possibly can be. I'm the most Scot.
No. What will it take to get you to drop this issue? Scott's not gonna drop it unless you do something, so you cut in and say,
Yeah, it's called Scots, but today's opposite day, so everything that's Scots is actually Vera's. You're right, Scott. That drink is your birthright. Chug, chug, chug. Opposite day. Don't you mean today isn't opposite day?
no.
Haha! I'm not sorry, not Vera. I guess I'll be taking your drink. Wink. Wait, time out. If everything that's Scott's is Vera's, do I have to give Vera all my stuff?
Yes.
Oh, okay. And does Vera have to give me all of her stuff?
Sure. Unfortunately for you, I have no stuff. All my possessions are owned by cleverly disguised shell companies.
Boy, opposite day sure is the best, isn't it?
It sure is. After Scott leaves you alone, you and Vera definitely don't spend all his money on cocaine. Scott, you lovable idiot. I love you so much. Every cheese is a part of the body.
Elbow.
Oh, part of my body.
Yep.
Brain.
I ordered decided based on how possible it would be that 50 years from now, thanks to incredible tech and scientific progress, couples interchange that part of their bodies as a romantic gesture. That would be you. No one's gonna change their elbows as romantic.
Are you sure? Become the other
Yeah.
person. I love you so much, I
Yeah.
want to become you.
For like 24 hours. Like, like a walk mile in my shoes type
Oh, sure. That's... I would like
I mean,
to
I don't know what's
exchange
romantic
elbows
about
with
giving you
you.
my elbows.
But 50 years? Only 50 years from now? But the elbows. That's where the weenus
Babe,
is.
you have good elbows. I want your elbows.
Yes, it's soft elbows.
I'm doing yours, because if possible, I think brain would be romantic.
Sure.
More than elbow. Oh, yes. Swap feet.
Okay. Wow, I actually have a good amount. I'm gonna go the auditorium.
Day, while rehearsing for the class play, you can't help but feel that you're not as good as at the role that you're required to be.
You want to try that again?
Nope. There doesn't seem to be any ordinary way of getting yourself there, but there might be an extraordinary way. You summon the devil, one of many, and make a deal to enhance your creativity just a bit. You gain +2 creativity. You also lose -3 years of your life as your end of the deal, but who cares? They aren't happening in-game anyway.
Hell yeah.
You're doing your thing when a wild Damien suddenly appears.
Hey, noob.
Hey, you. You look like you have nothing better to do. I need a mount for the prom, because walking is for losers.
I will be
I
sorry.
love that outfit. Also because I lost my driver's license after I drove my motorcycle through another Sunday school picnic. But I won't make just any lame-ass mount. I need the best creature in hell.
Oh hell yeah.
So let's brainstorm. If you don't answer in the next 10 seconds, I'm putting a bit in your mouth and writing you. Whoa. I think the narrator's gonna say something next. uh, uh,
uh, uh, uh, a goat, but not just any goat. A goat that's a real asshole. What about that giant gelatinous 50-nosed creature at your house that spits bile and eats corpses?
Ew?
That might be... yeah, that might be bold, or it could be creativity. I don't know.
I'm guessing the first one's fun.
The first one would be fun?
Again, I'm bad at this, but I'm guessing.
Are you sure?
Like I said, I'm bad at this. I'm just guessing.
I kind of want to go for the giant gelatinous 50-nosed creature. Yes!
You mean the Cradle of Filth? That's not a creature. It's just what we use to replace our swimming pool. You? No, I could put it on wheels and arrive on it.
Yeah, I love swimming around in bile.
Of course, I'll have to inform the superintendent not to bring anything flammable. No, wait. Everything flammable.
I love the way his face looks inside the mask. It's...
yeah.
It's like... all teeth and eyes.
Make a mental note to bring a gas mask to prom. The fact that you're going despite the danger means you gain +3 boldness.
Hell yeah. By the way, just letting you know, the gym, the shop isn't the gym.
I know. That was an accident. My mouse was already there.
I was like, no.
Should I just go get more money then, since I'm doing Mira?
Creativity, boldness. Well, you could also go for boldness in the bathrooms if you wanted to like kind of even out your stats if you wanted to. You don't have to.
Sure. Aww.
Yeah, I know, it's so cute. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. Skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give 0 shits, but you gain 2 boldness. You notice Vera showing off an elaborate new necklace to Miranda. Oh god, I gotta do both of them. Why does that look like a different outfit? That might be I don't know, whatever. They're the crown jewels of Lemuria. My family acquired them in a cutthroat business merger. Do you like them? Oh yes, very much. Such a shame about the Lemurian royal family, though. What, that they're dead? What, that they're all dead at the hands of their own servants? No, that was unavoidable once the true tragedy had taken place. They were no longer loved by their subjects. Feared, you mean? Oh no, fear is so scary. Love is what matters. I could not disagree more. You there, settle this dispute for us. What is the best way to let people know how powerful you are?
Okay. Buy their houses, burn them down, then replace them with a water park. Wow, okay. You don't need to convince anyone. Just make everyone who doesn't love you disappear.
That sounds... That could be smart, bold, or it could require money. Or on the rare actually the water park sounds a little creative or fun, so I don't know.
Yeet.
Not bad.
Ah, yes, a tactic I've used successfully many times in the past. The best part is that when you build enough water parks, no one even goes to most of them.
Huh.
Meaning that you burned your meaning that you burned down your victims' houses for absolutely no constructive purpose. Victims? Don't you mean subjects? Same thing, darling. Same thing. Now you understand why so many... Brother. Now you understand why so many new water parks have been opening up lately. You gain 2 smarts and 1 fun. That weekend, something happened to...
Yay!
you.
Like, alright.
On Saturday night, you're at a cool pizza place that cooks pizza in a real pizza oven. Little did you expect that when the chef opens the oven to get your pizza, Damien appears from the flames. How does that work? Can he teleport through fire? Has he been waiting inside the oven all this time to make a kick-ass entrance? Ah, the mystery.
I do
Yo.
fucking hate needing people's help, but I might need yours. That is dope.
Oh my god.
That's sick.
I love him so much.
Don't let it get to your head or I'll stab you so I don't have to owe you anything. Enough threats. Here's the deal, fuckhead. I might or might not feel attracted to your buddy Stardust. You know the one, always making absurd choices, being equal parts stupidly sexy and sexily stupid, and with the nice booty.
Thanks.
But I don't want to get my feelings hurt by rushing into love without proper judgment. My dad's always say, if you love someone, shoot them and see what happens.
Hell yeah.
Great fatherly advice, right? The thing is, Principal Giant Spider, my therapist, and the rule of law all seem to think that shooting someone to check if they're the one isn't very legal. They have strongly recommended that I do all that on what they call a theoretical level, like imagining the whole thing. But imagining is for losers, and since you both know Stardust, and you are losing yourself, I thought you could tell me, what would Stardust do if I were to shoot them? Huh. What would you do, Stardust, if Damien shot you?
I am all about getting shot.
Awesome. Stardust is all about getting shot. They go to the doctor every day just to get a shot. Shots are the only thing they do when partying. So I think you can give them a shot. Believe it or not, if you were to shoot Stardust, they would not be into it. Hashtag true story.
Hell yeah.
Whoa, that's convenient. I have the feeling dating me could increase someone's chances of getting shot. Or stabbed. You don't get to be as big an asshole as me without making some enemies along the way. I'd feel bad if my loved one was to get shot because of me, but knowing Stardust is so into getting shot is a relief. I fucking hate guilt. Okay, it seems like my heart isn't being drunk a lot. Isn't being a drunk idiot this time. I might be onto something. Nice.
Are you drunk?
Who knows? Who knows? If they're so into getting shot, I might add some spice into my foreplay. You know what I mean? I mean, shooting Stardust before having sex with them, just to be clear.
Please.
Okay then.
Oh, this is... Wowie. You're welcome, Stardust, both for getting you some... My mother is outside my door. Give me a second. Let's just
So yeah, give me a second. We'll start this up when I come back.
yeah, just give me a real quick second. Just we're just getting to potty break. Wowee! You're welcome, Stardust, both for getting you some demon dick and for the blood loss you're about to experience. You had too much blood anyway.
Yeah, for a zombie.
You get 3 charm for being such a good friend.
Yay.
Yay!
Yippee!
Everybody chooses a video game. Uh, uh, uh. Undertale.
Last of Us Part 1.
Specifically Part 1.
Yeah.
Player order. Oh my god, how cool yet artistically intense it would be to turn the video into a Broadway musical. We answered this one before.
Yeah, what was the video game you just said?
I also said Undertale the last time.
That is true.
The Last of Us?
I don't know, The Last of Us has like really good highs and lows.
Yeah, I was like, The Last of Us might also be just like a really good choice. Because, like, I'm kind of vibing with the idea of having a Last of Us Broadway musical. I'm inclined to say that you win this because I'm kind of vibing with that idea.